Hey everyone, right before the video starts, I just wanted to let you know that you can still get feedback on your music via the Patreon link in the description below. I think you maybe want feedback on your music or just want to be part of this community and support this channel, hence this is a feedback stream re-upload. So check out the description and thanks a lot, enjoy the video. Let's start the feedback stream. For everyone on YouTube watching this, I look like this because I got a new tattoo. And it's dripping like crazy, so I have to put my shirt up like this. And I hate it to be just up on one side because I feel stupid. So, yeah. I feel stupid looking like this, but that's okay. That's okay. Gotta do what a man's gotta do. Let's go to this window and let's start with Nico called Big Disto. Oh yeah, you don't hear this? No, you do. Thank you, Scatter. Nice. Right, No Quid, 100%. That's cool, kinda. I feel so stupid doing this. Oh, that was codec. I know that effect. This is weird, but I love it. Oh, you don't even hear me properly. I like this. Yeah, the second half, I don't know, feels random as hell. I like the sounds and everything, but the first drop is nice. I like this. It feels like a big sound design demo in the best way possible. I like that a lot. It just does not really feel like a song. So, like, having a proper song structure and everything could help. This feels just a bit odd, structure-wise, I think. Production sounds pretty sick. Next up we got Sir Better with an ID. Let's go. Oh, this is loud. Crawl, I'm sorry, man. I can't. Ooh. Damn. The snare sounds like garbage, not gonna lie. Snare sounds really bad. It's way too low. It's way too oonk. But everything else is fire. The snare literally sounds like that one Minecraft meme, the ooh kid just pitched down. There is this ooh frequency the whole time in the whole song. It sounds really, yeah, the Roblox skit, exactly, yeah. Dreadorum, I don't really care about Serum 2 too much so far, to be honest. I think Faceplant is still pretty superior, and I have Faceplant, and if I want to do something more simple, I can use Serum. And I don't need a purpose for Serum 2 in my life at the moment, you know? Just because I have this one more versatile thing with Faceplant that can do pretty much anything. And then I got the normal Serum that is just a bit more simple, because honestly, when I open Serum, I want to do some quick, simple sound design. If I open Faceplant, I want to do some complex, more interesting sound design experiments, if that makes sense. Serum 2 has kind of way more stuff now, Prod Motion. Like, Serum 2 is so clustered with stuff that you can do now. It's crazy. And Faceplant just feels... yeah, I don't know. Kind of better. Oh, Scatter said that with Faceplant. Yeah. Yeah, Serum 2 with multipass is pretty dope, of course. So I think the strings and everything are way too loud. They don't have any dynamic. The drops sound good, but the strings are just on that same volume level, which makes them sound really, really cheap, kind of. If you turn them down a bit so they have some more dynamic and some more headroom, the drop will also hit a bit harder. Songwriting is nice though. I'm gonna rate everything so better. Yeah, but I like the drop. The snare definitely needs to be different. But the drop sounds pretty damn cool. And again, the intro just feels too loud compared to the drop, I think. Now we got Lugish with Not Sure About the Intro. Let's see. Oh, it feels so disgusting having like blood running down your arm like every now and then. It's cold and ugh. I hate it. Just runs into your armpit like this. Disgusting, not gonna lie. Chill intro though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ionic, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Anti because he got a new tattoo and it's like not healed yet, obviously. Like I got it. Whoa, this is sick. Talking about my own shit and forgetting to fucking rate the song. This is sick, Lugish. I love it. Legit mother. Overused as hell vocal, but pretty chill though. Like it's a vibe one. Sound design is sick, man. You know, with these vocals, I have a little problem. He's saying face down, ass up. That's the way we like to... I don't say it because I don't know how Twitch likes this, but if both have their face down and their ass up, how... You know? Yep, Lugish, as always, pretty good. Finish it up. I like the intro, it's a vibe. Pretty chill. Good stuff. Now we got Mother with Human. Oh, I'm full screen, sorry. Probably Ionic, probably. Sick intro. You're not Yoba, no. Sick. I actually used that vocal already. Probably Ragamuffin, I didn't see the song. Sick flow, love it. Obviously called Pandorum vibes. Pretty damn good. No, you're good, Yoba. Scatter, yes, is not downloadable.
We can't indict the cosmos.
Crazy sound design here. Ooh. I think the piano sounds a bit basic, right? Piano could use definitely some more humanization in there. Just feels a bit too staccato, I think. Yeah, to be completely fair, to be completely honest, it's just really hard to surprise me with this style of music, obviously. I like it. It's pretty well done. Mixdown is great. Sound design is insane. Vibe is great. I love this. Like, I would immediately listen to this because I love the style. But obviously, it's nothing that blows me away because I kind of know it. You know what I mean? No offense at all. It's just why I'm not blown away or anything. It's crazy well done. Production is fucking great and everything. Just feels pretty familiar. You know what I mean? Which is actually a compliment. Big ups, Mother, as always. You know I absolutely love your stuff. No, I wouldn't say generic. The sound design is far from generic, man. Sound design is way better than most people in the scene, honestly. And there is, I think next to me, there is no one besides Mother who can pull off that style. So it's far from generic, but it's just familiar to me, right? Well, now we got No Quid with an ID. Let's go. I'm good, Davidov, thank you. Yeah, got it, Scatter. Maybe resubmit Ragamuffin. I didn't... either it was not openable or not downloadable.
Shit's fucking crazy.
Ooh. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the drums. The crashes and hi-hats are just a bit too dry for me, I think. It's good, it's nice, just nothing really mind-blowing. It's also really, really well produced. I will, Ragamuffin. If you just resubmit it and it's downloadable, I will. Crosses compilation released today, Davidov, yes. Sound design also just feels a bit basic on this one. It's good, it's well done. No Quid being No Quid, just really, really well produced. But just nothing mind-blowing. I think there has been a bit more interesting experiments from you. I think I prefer your style when it's more melodic and stuff. Or atmospheric is the better word, because you are a master in creating nice atmospheres and just really, really good soundscapes. And these soundscapes are missing here. So it's pretty much only really, really good drums, really good mixdown, and good sound design. But that's kind of it, you know what I mean? There's just this extra layer of identity missing that I like in No Quid's music.
Fucking crazy.
But still, good quality. Now we got Dago with Ice Like the Ocean. I get it, No Quid, I get it. I got you, Yova. All good. Absolutely not my style. It's well produced though. Rushdown, exclamation mark, feedback, and everything is explained. Cheers! Ooh! I also have the problem with this one. I don't know if my ears are broken from the tattoo session today, but it also just feels a bit boring. Like it just feels... It sounds good. It's really well done and everything, but I don't think the drums fit at all. I think it could be more rough. It just sounds really clean. You know what I mean? Ragamuffin, I got it already. It's loaded in there. I'm faster than you. Also, this whoop, whoop, whoop sound is just... I heard it too many times already. I think that's a big problem. Ouch. Oh, I like the noise there. Ooh, this is sick. I love this part, man. Yeah, but here again, the kick is just too clean. The kick snaps through the mix too much. It's just a too clicky, too technical kick, I think. Sub's pretty low, yeah. I would just use different drum samples, Dreadoran. The samples are just not fitting. Okay. Still, it's pretty damn well done, right? Like, the songwriting and everything is nice. It's just that it's a bit... The drums are the biggest problem, I guess. With more, like, rough, more dirty drums, this would be a lot better, I think. Next we got Joe with Want It All. The waveform looks scary as hell. Oh my god! I got jump scared. This is hella loud, dude. What is happening with the vocals?
You've got a look that takes me out my body. You've got a way about you that knows all of me, and I want it all.
This is loud.
And I want it all. Never thought I'd feel like this, but
Davidov, if you got proper harmonics so you hear it properly, yeah, why not? Yeah, this is overblown as hell. Oh, wrong render. Oh my god, Joe. Happens the best. Not a fan of the vocals either. Damn, I sound like a dick today. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to apologize. I don't know why I'm so negative today. Either it's because your songs are trash. Just kidding. Or it's really because I'm just a bit worn out from the session. But yeah, just it feels generic. You get me? Nothing, Ragamuffin. It's someone I work with.
got a touch that takes me up to outer space. There's a world you don't see.
I love that idea, Portalion.
And I want it all. And I want it all.
No worries, motion.
Never thought I'd feel like this, but
I got my sleep in a can crawl. Get good. Gotta say it's catchy though. I like the build up. I like the energy, right? Yeah, Joe, definitely feel free to send an updated version for the next stream. I'm sorry that it was the wrong one now. But it's hard to give feedback to something where I know that this is not the actual version, because probably I would criticize stuff that you changed already. So that doesn't make sense at all. So I would say let's just go to the next one and see the song in the next stream again, if that's fine. Now we got Yuri with Music to End It. Tranquil, I don't know what you're talking about, but welcome to the stream. Gonna pin that post. This is also pretty damn loud. Jesus. Intro also feels pretty long, right? Not only the hats, also the drums in general are fucking loud. Yeah, Vibe's cool, it's just way too loud, and the fucking drums are too loud. Vibe's cool though. Honestly, would be kinda annoying, Scatter. I can do it if you really don't want me to listen to the one you sent, but if it's not urgent, I would prefer to just check the one you sent earlier. Yeah, hi-hats are crazy loud. All the stuff in the background is way too loud. Jesus. I don't even know what direction this wants to go. That's kind of the biggest problem right now. It sounds good. I like the vibe, but it's not really a drop or something. But yeah. See you, No Quid. Have a good one. Say hi to your granny. Yeah, it's just too airy, too noisy, too overblown. This is cool though, there's cool stuff in there. I like some of the vibes. The red in the waveform is the low end actually. Yeah, there is potential in there. I love the elements, I don't love the drums, and the song structure just feels a bit odd, I think. And everything I said earlier. There is potential though. I like the vibe. I like the atmosphere quite a bit. It's cool stuff, and I'm excited for some progress, honestly. Next we got the Abis by I don't remember, but he just said it in the chat.
I'm sick of this shit.
Or the noise, like the bit crushed, it's a bit aggressive, I think. Sidechain is also a bit too aggressive, but the sound design is sick. Shit's loud though. High in general feels a bit harsh, I think. Sound design is pretty nice though. Tame it down a whole lot. Like it's just too overblown, too loud. The biggest problem is that most dubstep producers give you the worst advice when it comes to mixing, and I absolutely fucking hate it. Like it's so fucking annoying, because honestly, that's the main reason why I'm getting submissions like this. Just because you watch a tutorial and they tell you, yeah, just take the soft clipper and boost it to plus 12 dB and your song slaps, brother. We lit. And I'm like, please don't tell that to new producers. They don't know better, and they will send me music for feedback that is way too loud. I am joking, obviously. It's not the fault of the producer at all. You know, like when I started making music, like even when I released music, even after my first 2 albums that were successful, my music sounded like ass, you know. But ProdMotion just it sounds fat with, like that's the problem. You ask me, how do I get it sounding fat without doing that? You don't. Like, that's not the reason why it sounds fat. That's the reason why it will sound like trash at the end. Like, it sounds fat before the step of the dB boosting. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Distortion is fine. I love distortion. I over-distort everything, right? You will get there, ProdMotion. 100%. 100%. And again, person who sent the Abis, sorry, I don't remember, I'm the worst. I love the sounds. Sound design is great. Rushdown, yeah, I am. I'm still accepting, of course. Piano's also kind of cool. It's unique a unique vibe. Scatter trying to tame the destruction in the chat. Yeah, biggest problem is also the sidechain. The volume, like the crazy loudness is kind of a problem, and the sidechain is a bit too aggressive. Like it cuts out too much of the bass. It's just too long. But the sound design is damn cool. Cool stuff in there. Cool atmospheres. I enjoy this. It's definitely a cool direction. Just needs those few adjustments, I think. It's not bad at all though. Definitely see the vision. Yeah, exactly, Scatter. You just feel it sounding fat, even though it isn't, just because it's crazy loud. And the biggest problem is that your brain tricks you and thinks, the song is louder. It slaps. Which is not the case. Yeah. Now we got Black Triangle, anti-gravitic. Anti-gravitic? Is that a word? Loud means loud, mostly, yeah. Ooh. No, Ionic! Stop it!
Man holds the secret of anti-gravity.
What is happening? What is this intro? Feels like a fever dream. I enjoy it though.
Sources.
Why is everything so loud today? Help me! Sound design is weird as hell though, I like it. Wow. Okay, so this again feels like a crazy sound design experiment. This does not feel like a song. I love the experimentation. I love the weirdest sound design. Now take the whole thing, render the basses out, start a fresh project, quietly work on a nice little song structure, work on some sick-ass drums that just sound amazing, add a sub bass that is punchy enough, and then master it to a certain loudness so it can slap your fucking brain out. That's how you produce. Like, this feels like a sound design experiment. There is not really a song structure, there is not really a melody, there is not really a mix down. But that can happen later on because you have the 6 sounds now. You have the six sounds. You got 6 sounds and maybe even more. Boozled, I don't look at loops. I look at the loudness penalty, actually. That's kind of the other way around because I want my stuff to sound good at Spotify and stuff. So I'm just looking at, okay, how much will Spotify reduce the volume of my song, and there I got my my rates. I want to say. All right, next up we got Mike with Moorland. So let's get a bit tame. Let's get a bit quiet now. Once we got Mike, we got something to chill a bit. Moorland is a great title. Ouch. Rushdown, if you got like a Dropbox or a Drive link, you can also link that. We're good. I enjoy the vibe already. Really cool. Nice. This is sick. Could be louder. Actually, that's what I meant last time, Mike. Like, the drums now fit absolutely perfect. Right? I honestly think like this percussive section could be a bit longer. I'm in it, like I'm into it, and then it stops and goes into atmosphere again. So maybe just drag that to double the size, I think. Yeah, I get you, Mike. It's hard. I hope he does anti. Especially in atmospheric music, it's kind of hard to make drums sound good, I think. There is actually a little trick from Lorne that you can use, I guess. And what he does is he just plays the kick through speakers and then he records it from different sections, like outside of the room, inside the room, right in front of the speaker, behind the speaker. And then he layers those kicks and cuts out the low end from everything but the initial kick. That way you get like a more atmospheric, like room-like character that works pretty cool. Just makes them more organic, you know. But it sounds great, Mother. Now reverb would destroy the kick kinda. Like it does not do the same actually. I get your point. Like, honestly, most of the time I would be the same, but if I want to do like something atmospheric like this and really want to go into the atmosphere, I like to just actually use atmosphere. Like I have this little recording device here, and just using that shit does some magic, right? On the Patreon post, Rushdown, just like the SoundCloud links. Literally, Ionic. Literally, that's the best idea, not gonna lie. It would be fucking hella sick. Yeah, and I think the atmospheric section here is too long. Like, especially in comparison to the drops, quote unquote. I would just change the layout a bit. Just make the drop double the size and then have a nice outro. Then you will be good, I think. You kinda can, Ionic, but you can't really. It's not the same. White Origami, thank you, and greetings from Germany. Yeah, my good stuff, I think, just from the fleshed outness, this is your best product yet, I think. Like, this sounds like your most full piece, if that makes sense. Just soundscape-wise, everything fits together, and I really appreciate that. Big ups. Now we got Bas Ghoul with Antlers featuring Sarah. Ah, the vocal processing. Ah, it's so harsh. Oh my god, the OTT. Oh, the vocals sound bad. I don't like them at all.
Wait, listen. You can't hear it.
Free25DA, thank you so much, and thank you so much for letting me know. If you want, do me a favor. If you really like the compilation, go to Instagram and drop exactly that comment just under the last reel we posted on Crow's Nest. My wife is doing the label, and she would be really happy to just get some appreciation and feedback for the compilation, because most of the time it's pretty hard to release stuff from newcomers. But newcomers need some attention. So if you want to support that, go to Instagram, just leave some love. It would be highly appreciated. Thank you, Free2580 DA.
Only at a whisper, the still small voice, like warm goo running down an exit sign, floating in utter silence.
Oh, this, I don't know what it is. Some people say it's AI. I don't want to judge that because I don't have the ear for it.
So
You can, baby Cape, yeah.
not reading, nothing, no entrance, no ending.
Kizzo, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I think so too. Also, leave some love on the Instagram. That would be amazing. Okay, if you guys say it's AI, I probably will just skip it. Bas Ghoul, if you see this and if the song is not AI, please let me know. Feel free to drop a comment, but just want to be careful here and don't want to, like, I don't want to waste my time for feedbacking AI music, if that makes sense. Now we got Crawl with Snuck. Gotta train my ears to AI so I can identify it. That would be fun.
Back on the block, it ain't nothing to speak. Every day something, I'm switching up.
Jesus Christ, this is hella sick.
And I'm switching up whips.
It's pretty damn low though. I think the mix is actually pretty clean, Scatter. I think the biggest problem is the really, really low set. Dreadorum, honestly, I don't care because they pay. Like, if you wanna pay me to rate your AI music, go for it. It's your waste.
Switching up whips, stacking the.
Damn! That's a sick, man. Love the arrangement.
Every day something, I'm switching up.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of all the vocal samples, I think. They just make it a bit generic, but the sound is phenomenal. It's unique, it's creative. I think the song structure is a bit dragging. Maybe you can even, like, it's not that long, though. Yeah, I think it works. I think it works like this. A red line is kind of missing, I guess, even though the vocals kind of try to do that, but those vocals are just a bit too overused for me. Those vocal chops and yeah vocals. But it's crazy good stuff. Sound design is crazy. Mix down is crazy good. I think personally. As always, really, really well done, Crawl. Big ups. Now we got Aqua, Prodigy, and Nox with Covenstead. Right, Anti? Classic Aqua Prodigy sound here. I like the atmosphere, I like the sound design as always, but it just sounds like another Aqua Prodigy song. I gotta say, Scatter, I kind of like the dry kick clap. It's just too much rhythm-esque for me, to be honest. Here the sound design is pretty cool. I like the noise, like the sound in it.
Sorry, Code. I forgot to finish the song.
Ah! Idiot! No, I like this. I like everything about this, but the flow is just a bit too basic for me, for my personal taste. I think it's pretty well done, though. I dig it. Now we got Shadow the Hedgehog by Yotja. Sonic music again. I'm scared.
Death to all who oppose me. Chaos Spear.
Synth feels too loud here. Like the drowny pad, like the boop, is way too loud.
Chaos Control.
Oh, I remember this. Clipping is kind of crazy again. The drums don't really have punch. Also, one big thing is that you definitely want to cut out the pad on the pre-drop vocal, like here.
Chaos Control.
Like you want to get rid of the boop behind this.
Chaos Control.
That way the drop can just hit a bit harder. I like the sound design again. Also, kick and snare don't sound really that beautiful, I think. They just feel a bit... like the kick is too soft and the snare is too distorted, I think. Feels like it's just some odd layers. Just some weird layering. Oh, this is annoying. This is a bit... flow... It ruins the flow a bit here. But I like some of the sounds a lot. Like the squelchy stuff is cool. Of course you do, Scatter. It is Yotja? I don't think so. Also, the pad is too high, I think.
Chaos control! Spear!
There's cool sounds in there, right?
Chaos control! Chaos.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem you have, Yotja, no offense, of course, you're here for feedback. Biggest problem is song structure and mixdown, probably. Sound design is kind of cool, but it just needs... It needs like this little spark, right? It feels like there's... It feels random, but also repetitive, you know? Which is not a good combination, but I enjoy your sound, so there is potential. Now we just have to find a way to put it into place properly. Next up we got Monster with Kingdom of Pain. I'm sure you will do, Yotja, and I'm sure it will be good. This melody caught me so off guard. Like, it sounded so dark, and then you get the di-di-di-di-di-di-di. I am not prepared how this evolves right now. Flex is pretty damn good, Red Orm. Damage drums, let's go. Snare 562,000 dB louder. Honestly, never do a mixdown like this, and no, Marauder is not an example for how good these mixdowns work. Drums way too loud. Snare also needs more transient. It's way too... Why is everyone using these snares right now? I really don't understand it. Yeah, Portalian, but they sound so soft. Like, they're always like... sound like round, like chunky snares, like squishy, chunky snares. It sounds like drinking water. It's not bad at all. I like the atmosphere in the background. I like the production of this quite a bit. Just the decision of sounds and the snare is not my favorite. It's just not really my taste. Sidechain is also pretty damn crazy, especially on the snare. Like it cuts out a lot of the song. Feels a bit unbalanced. Yeah, flow's pretty good. Already what I can see is that the midrow here is too long. Like this section here can be cutted a lot. So just out of how it looks, I think it can be like literally like this, right? I don't know, maybe like this probably. Maybe even... Yeah, and I don't understand the melody. The melody doesn't fit. Yeah, this song structure is way better, and now you have some melody in the build-up too, which will be a lot cooler. And again, prime example, the fake drop actually makes the song softer. Let's compare. Come on. You even have a pre-drop vocal that works. Like, we can literally just be like this kinda. And then you got like a way better song structure now. Let's check it again. Hype it up. Way harder. And honestly, like 8.5 times out of 10, get rid of the fake drop, the song works better. That's a fact. Sound design also feels a bit uncontrolled, but the sound design is not bad. I like the sound design a lot. Just gets repetitive a bit. It's not a tank top, it's actually a t-shirt I have to put up because my tattoo that I got today is bleeding like crazy and I don't want to ruin the shirt. Sound design, atmosphere, I mean, is pretty damn good though. A lot of things I criticize, but in general, there's a lot of potential. Now we got Keller with Mori. Let's go. Okay, Portalion. Basic but solid intro.
Fate has spoken. You will die.
Didn't you send this one last time already? I think the Reese is a bit too loud. Probably Lenx?
Kill it.
Definitely saw your name. I somehow didn't download it. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, Keller, I wanted to say intro is better now, for sure.
Knowledge demands payment.
Ooh. Again, here also the helicopter sound is a bit too loud too. I like it though. Good stuff, Keller. Really, really, really cool. A big improvement from the last version, I think, in general. Cool stuff. Now you get Boozled with Lonely Plane. Oh no. My pleasure, monster. Great atmosphere in the intro. Jesus, dude. Holy shit. This is fire, dude. Holy crap. Definitely send this to Ska. Boozled. I think she might love it. We might need a Boozled EP on Crow's Nest. One day. I think the snare is just a bit too loud, honestly. The transient is a bit piercing. Portella, no. Don't boost the sub. The sub is crazy loud already. Yeah, this is sick, Boozled. Some of the best deep dubstep I've heard in a long time. Reminds me of Chasing Shadows, but better produced. Crazy good. Crazy well done. Big ups. Now you got Abscent, actual final. I really don't remember who sent this again, so please refresh me. Ooh. Ouch! Wow, that was loud. Great sound design. I really enjoyed the intro. I think the build-up came in a bit abrupt. I love how this sounds in general. Just tame down the volume. This is way too loud and does not sound good because of that, which is really unfortunate because the thing sounds pretty promising. Like the really sick. Crazy sounds in there. This part is also so good. Really dreamy. Yeah, same anti. Jova, this is not how it works. It's not a... You can't just say, yeah, it's supposed to be loud. I'm out. And damage the listener's eardrum. That's not how it works. Like, it's literally someone coming into a room, slapping you in the face and being like, it's supposed to hurt. And you expect the person not to complain. Like, that's not... As I said... No front or anything. I love how this sounds. This sounds really good, and there's so much potential in this. And your production and the cleanliness of the mixdown by being so noisy and glitched is incredible. I love this. But you just can't listen to it objectively. I thought I made sure it was good. Can you explain exactly what you mean? The clipping is just too crazy. It's way too loud. Like if I turn this up, I'm going to turn down my mic again. If you if you play this and you have a loudness penalty thing running, I think it's like at -15 or something. Like Spotify will turn down the volume of your song by 15 dB, I think. That's my guess. Pretty close. So if you upload the song on Spotify will be like, yeah, now this is too loud. Let's turn the song down 14 dB. And squash the mix. Right? My stuff is usually sitting around -8 to -11. So 5 dB less than yours. And my stuff is pretty loud and is probably some of the most punchy stuff in venues. Isn't that only if Davidov? No, this is before the normalization. Yeah, Jova, no offense to Nimda, but that's not a good goal to be as loud as someone. That's actually the biggest problem of our scene. Like that's how the scene and the sound kind of destroys itself by just being loud. It's a huge problem, and that makes songs sound soft. Like, honestly, this one, if you play this in a venue, it will only sound like noise. It will just be messy. It will just be like... Which is also the case with some Nimda songs. It's also a problem how the venue mixes the sound and everything. And again, no offense to Barney. I love Barney as a person. I love what he does. And he knows that I think that his stuff is sometimes too noisy. And it's also a taste thing. Like that's the other thing. Like my stuff in comparison to his stuff, my stuff is really low end focused. Like I love low bass, I love low Reeses. My machine guns are more like instead of. So it's a different sound. Like it's a different sound and world entirely. But just trying to make your stuff loud will not make it sound better. It's actually the opposite, which is unfortunate. This stuff is so good, right? Yeah, but Jova, I get you. I get what you're saying, but you can't say, okay, it's my taste that this sounds bad on headphones and destroys your eardrums. That's not how taste works, right? Like that's not how taste should work. Again, no offense or anything. I get your point, but yeah, it's just. This would sound way better and more powerful if it would not be this clipping. That's my big problem. My biggest problem is that I love this. I love this a lot. Like, I enjoy what you made, and I would listen to it if it would be listenable. But yeah, again, like there is no bad blood or anything, and even me heating up, I hope you don't take that like offensive or anything. It's nothing against you or your production. Again, this is pretty damn well done, and I enjoy this quite a lot. But one thing I can tell you is that the high end is a bit harsh. Like, even if you want to keep this volume, please turn down the high end a tiny bit. That would be amazing. Ooh, and it gets a bit messy here, but that's a taste thing. Like me telling you, ooh, it's a bit messy here and stuff. You can say, nah, I like it how it is. Like, I like the messiness and I want to keep it like disrupted and everything. And then it's literally me just being a fucking boomer and not being able to keep up with the randomness or like destroyedness here, right? Yeah, because that's the thing, Jova. Turn it up. Like, listen on the volume that people will listen on it. Take a noisier song, listen to that one, and then with the same settings, put on your song. That should be a reference, for example, right? But yeah, maybe that's the other thing. Maybe we are not coming together here, and that's absolutely fine, right? I would love to hear more of your stuff in the future, and even if we don't come together in that topic, we might come together in other stuff. For example, your sound design and stuff, and just the direction. So it's enjoyable, and I enjoy it, and I think you just take it with a grain of salt. Like there is no offense at all, and I'm this careful right now because I am getting the worst and most stupid comments, especially now that my YouTube is kind of growing and shit. That I'm just like, hold up, guys. It also comes down to just me dumping my shit on stuff from other people, and I know that, and I respect you guys just as much as I try to help you guys, and it's like, people are so stupid, and I don't want to rant about that now. Love you, Jova, and thank you for submitting this. I hope you're not mad. Now we got Scatter with I don't know what to call this. Let's go. This feels also pretty damn loud, by the way. Machine guns sound pretty good. Skedda, you asking me, can you maybe give feedback on what I could do to give the track more identity? And the number one thing is melody. Write a nice catchy intro melody and take that melody with you in the drop and maybe pitch it up an octave and distort it. Like that's the... Melody is the number one key thing that makes a song catchy, because right now it's a really aggressive song without a lot of soul, as you said. It sounds good. I think maybe all the reverb stuff in the background is a bit too messy. Choir's mixed okay. I think it can have a tiny bit more high end. It is a bit buried in the background, but sounds pretty organic besides that. I like it. Next we got Antisocial Personality Disorder with Final Blast. Why do I know this melody? It's a basic ass melody, so obviously I know this, but it rings a really close bell. Oh, Yova, yeah, I get it. Oh, yeah. It feels like a guitar is missing, or the distortion on the guitar is missing. It feels weird. I like the drums. Yeah, the pad in the background also feels too loud, and the melody feels a bit too loud, I think. Not sure if it's an intro, it feels like it's the song. Maybe like a melodic black metal thing, or maybe... there might be a drop. You're right, Battalion! Holy shit, thank you. Reese. It all sounds a bit dry, right? Like the machine guns sound a bit too much in the background, maybe needs more low end, more bass. The melody is just too present here. And the drums feel too loud. I think the high end on the snare is also a bit too like it feels too sharp. But I like the whole direction of this. Like the black metal mixture with the dubstep reminds me of Future Doom a bit. Definitely drags a bit, yeah. Also here, this is the prime example of how hard it is to mix metal and dubstep together. The dubstep drums are way too loud, the metal drums are not loud enough. That's kind of the gap you're getting most of the time. It's really hard to combine those two. I like the writing of this though. I like the songwriting, and the combination works pretty well, just in a songwriting perspective. Yeah, it's kind of a similar drop again. Yeah, that's kind of the biggest issue is that the combination of the two doesn't work yet. It does not add up. So definitely try to kind of ease out both. Like get the metal drums more snappy and louder, and get the dubstep drums a bit more in the background instead of so much in the foreground. That can help a lot, I think. That can help a lot, definitely. Still cool direction though. Now we got Holder Wolf with Silent. That was not silent at all.
My name's James. James Sullivan.
Looking for Silent Hill? Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Mary.
Could you really be here? Why do you ask? Mary died of that disease 3 years ago.
No. Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago.
Something brought you here.
No, that is not true.
Mary's gone.
It's so noisy. All the white noise and the risers and stuff. It hurts. The dubstep producer, but I'm good friends with Davey from Solus Cult, and I always admire the production levels you guys pull off. Thank you, Leon. Thank you so much. Baby Cap, it's harder to produce metal than dubstep. It's way harder to produce metal. Dubstep, honestly, as soon as you get into the sound design, it's probably one of the easier genres to produce, I think. Oh, this is really noisy, man.
Leave us both the hell alone.
It's too noisy. It's too messy. It's... Ouch. The sound design is cool though. I like the pan-ish dun 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 sounds and stuff. Gotcha, David up. Sounds good. This is loud, dude. Well, this section is nice. It's pretty calming to the ears.
James!
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
The whole thing is also way too long, dude. It's already 3 minutes 40 and we just started the second drop.
I'm ready.
Ellen 6000. Run!
Yeah, honestly, this with less noise would be pretty cool. The sound design sounds great. I don't even know how to make it that noisy. Like... distorting the master or something, but yeah, there is potential again. Just tame it. Just tame the whole thing. Make it less noisy. Make it sound more like something. Take reference from other stuff. That will definitely help you a lot, I think. Now I got Rushdown with Tuesday Night Movie. I can actually see already that this is too high-endish, noisy, clippy as well. Definitely tame the high end. My pleasure, Holder. Still excited for more, I hope you know. That snare!
Nightmare Booster!
Snare definitely needs more around the 1.6 kilohertz. Just to punch through the mix a bit more. Also, I think the snare would be a lot cooler with more transient and less unk. And yeah, the high end is just pretty damn harsh. I love how the drums punch through the mix though. And sound design is heavy. I like it. Maybe the machine guns sound a bit uncontrolled, but I think they have a nice tone. Like there's pretty good stuff in this. Obviously it's not finished yet. Just the like you can even see it in the waveform. It's so white, the waveform. It's so bright that you can tell the balance between high end and low end is off. So just shift it a bit. Like get rid of some of the low end, the high end, and boost the low end a tiny bit. And this can be pretty sick. How much does Twitch inflict with the sound? Leon, I can't tell you honestly. Rushdown, there is a lot of potential though. I'm excited to hear more, and I think this is a pretty easy fix. Like just taming it a tiny bit, easing it out, and then you got a banger here. Now we got Manic featuring Sven by Lenx. It's probably me getting memed again. Let's fucking go. I like the melody. My pleasure, Rushdown.
I literally thought the guy on the left there is bringing toilet paper. That would have been intense.
Let's go! I'm working on it, baby. I like this. Snare also could use a bit more 1.6 kHz, I think. Next time, Ragamuffin, yes. Yeah, Lenx, this is sick. This is fire.
That would have been intense.
I love what you did with the vocals. Sounds so cool.
That would have been intense.
Sounds fucking cool.
Would have been intense.
Good stuff, Lenx. As always, love your style. Pretty good. Now we got Davidoff with Nameless. Cool vibe. Yeah, Mao, the community is growing, it's crazy. Yeah, Davidoff, I can't say a lot to this, I like it. Love the first hit. So yeah. Pretty cool. Alright guys, that's it with the stream. No feedback on the last song. Thank you for being here, guys. Now we listen to it again. Ragamuffin, yeah, I can give you tips for mixing metal drums, and that's the last thing we will do today. Mixing metal drums is pretty hard. Transient shaper helps. Toning down the low end sometimes helps a bit, especially on the kicks. And they have to be less loud than you think. That's the stuff I can tell you. Like pretty fast. Definitely take reference from metal bands that you like and try to adjust your stuff to those references. You can use free plugins, that doesn't matter. I'm using a lot of free plugins too. It depends more on what you do with the plugins. How do you get them into mixing tracks? What do you mean exactly? Like all different sounds, like kick and snare. I don't really know what you're talking about. Yeah, Baby Cap, definitely do it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Would love to see you, man. Riga, I think it's too big of a topic right now to talk about it. Maybe just look for tutorials for your DAW. That might help most if it's stuff like that, like technical stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. This was a really, really good feedback stream again. Appreciate you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. This community is just growing every time we're doing these streams, and it's getting better and better. Now make sure to check out the Cyanolica 3 compilation that we just dropped on Crow's Nest. That would be highly appreciated. Go to our Instagram and leave a comment. That would also be lovely. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Love you all. Have a good one. See you next Friday. Peace.